Blitz week, we're going to take a look at a defense out of the 4-3 under called weak corner blitz. The setup is very, very simple. It's base align, show blitz, grab the blitzing cornerback and move them to the inside. Now, you're not always going to have the position perfect. You're worried about getting quick snaps. So if they do, make a couple hot routes, give you some extra time, and you don't have the position proper, then just move the guy into the proper position. Then what we're going to do is we're going to, as long as we have time, move out the linebacker, and most importantly, as you see right there, move back that deep blue by the safety. This is a great defense that I've literally only used this week, and I've got a ton of gameplay footage. That's how effective it's been. It's very, very simple. We are sending 5, but as you can see at the coverage right there, and I'm going to post a couple screenshots above in the picture section, showing you, again, just like I showed you guys out of the dollar Max Sting 3, how those purple zones will match the routes. Even though it's not a match defense, they will match the routes. Just take a look there. Everybody is covered. And this screams off the right edge. As you can see right here, B-gap pressure, untouched. Now we are sending 5, and we're going to get to a point in the video where I do show that we QB spy the right screen defensive end, and then on another occasion right after that, there's going to be a situation where we man up that defensive end on somebody else. So you can send only 4 players and still get this pressure. But again, this is something I really only did this week, and see how we just move out the guys. You don't need to move the safety back the closest to the closer to the end zone that you are, the less you're going to have to move that guy back. Now, if they run a tight set, you don't need to move the safety back all the way and to the outside. You can just move him back over top of that receiver. And as you see, for the most part, I mean, we're just waiting. Here I end up manning up. The last occasion was the QB spy, and here we man up the defensive end on the tight end. As you see, he goes right out to the flat, and we're able to get that sack. So you can send 4, even though pretty much all of these examples are sending 5, and that is because I was just labbing it this week. And I wanted to get it out to you guys as soon as possible because I do actually really like this defense. It's so simple. They're always going to try to test you over there. So you are going to run into situations where they're going to try to quick snap you. But that's what I love about the defense the most. As you see right there, we put that guy back. They think, oh, he's blitzing from the corner. We're gonna throw it up. And as long as you move that guy back, as you see right there, we move him back. He's sticking on that guy, and we're going to get the sack. I just love the defense for whatever reason. Sending 5 on a blitz isn't necessarily something that you always want to be doing, but even against play action, the Max Sting 3 is, what are we sending on there? We're sending 6, and it's just a great defense. Here we're sending 5, but we can send 4 if we want to. We're getting in on play action. I love this against trips. They're always going to try to test you, and as long as we get that user guy right there, I mean, we can just lurk around, and they're never going to be able to get their read off. Again, against trips, we move the guy out because we don't want him to bump into the receiver, even though I actually found that it doesn't really matter that much. He's going to come in regardless. But as you see right there, we just move him out. He's going to try to test you on that side. I see that over and over and over again on this trips. And especially if we get control of that linebacker right there, we just lurk all 3 receivers at once. And if they throw into your area, it's going to end up being a pick. So just a fantastic defense. And look at how it plays the run on the outside. Even though that safety is actually not in a run fit, it's because we base it line and show blitz that he is going to play down on the run. And if they try to run to the left, well, they're just running right into our corner. So again, here's another example of putting the QB in a spy, sending 4. We come in and just easy pressure. I just love this defense. And like I said, I'm going to post a couple pictures of not only the setup, but the matching of the routes that these defensive backs make. It's just like Max Sting 3. That's what makes this such a great defense. And, you always want to pull guys in, try to get the stop. There we do. We get it on the goal line. He goes, hurry up, 4th and goal. I mean, we're going to set it up. Same thing, and we're going to get the stop. Now, also check out the second video for more details.